Howdy y'all, thank you for joining me for this playthrough. I'm gonna warn you, it may be a little rough because I've only played the game one time. And it's my first time to do it solo, so we will see how it goes. Let me get these laid out. I am not gonna have the decks on camera, but the decks are down here. And they'll be flipped over, and I'll try to show the cards as I reveal them. These laid out for the bounty / cruise, or however you look at it. All right, there's got to be another green. There's a yellow. Let's put a yellow there. It is nice. I didn't notice it on the opening. This game done a lot of things towards if you are colorblind. It's got symbols and stuff to make sure that if you are colorblind or you're playing with someone who is colorblind, that they will be able to still know kind of, or be able to play the game pretty easily. Just they got to notice something different instead of just quick color recognition. I will be playing Lando Calrissian. I kind of done these randomly, but I'm cool with that. I like Lando a lot. He's one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. He gets the ability when he gets to roll dice. Anytime he rolls dice, he can choose to re-roll one of the dice. And then his personal goal is to deliver 2 illegal cargo. So we'll be looking for illegal cargo. My starting mission basically said it was a random from 91, and it starts on the Ring of Kafrene, which is where I'm at, and so I start here, and then I have to try to deliver to Nal Hutta. Like I said, I'm still learning. Here it is, Nal Hutta, and I get me some money. Just some luxury wares that I'm trying to deliver. All right. And like I said, it's going to be a little rough because the camera's set up. I got my starting 4,000. The AI player starts with 6,000. And the AI player came up as Han Solo. Now the AI player doesn't get to do any personal goals or... it just gets the pluses, which in this case means he has +2 speed. And they always start out with the G9 rigger. Since I started out with the G9 rigger, I went ahead and went with the G1A starfighter and see what we could do with that. The mission that they pulled off, or pulled randomly, it was from deck 91 also. Has them starting at Nal Hutta. And they need to deliver to the Ring of Kafrene. I forgot to put one of their gold tokens on there so that we know as we're playing the AI that they're going to try to move to there. Sorry about the glare. Probably should have switched different sides of the table, but we're already going. I've already shuffled up the AI deck. Give it a few more shuffles. And I'm sure the first few times I do this, it's going to take me some getting used to. And I'll just put that off to the side here a little bit. Alright. Then we got the other, what I like to call the story deck over there. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and flip over each of these cards from the decks and I'll show them to the camera. We got the bounty to bring in 4-LOM. We've got a mod with a smuggling compartment. We got a mod for the ship, improved nav computer. We got a job to curry the Hutt favor. We could pick up, I know I'm going to butcher some of these names, or I just got used to saying them weird. I guess Snoodles, or Sea Snoodles. I'm going to say Snoodles. And then The ship on top of the ship deck is the HWK 290 or the Hawk 290 freighter. All right. So I get to go first, and then after that, we just do an AI card for the AI, and that determines what he does. Oh, I forgot. I get to choose to be up in 1 reputation. I'm going to have Lando be in good with the Hutts. Let's go the Hutts. All right. So let's go ahead and move. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to Tatooine. My personal goal is to try to pull off 2 illegal cargoes, and the smuggling compartment makes that a little bit easier. Because it lets me, even though I get to roll the dice and have a better chance, this makes it to where I can use the blank also. I can't pull off 4-Loms things, so doing a market step, I put this on the bottom, flip the next card up, which is a bounty for Maz Kanata. I mean, I could take that and take the chance that she's right there, but I think I really want this smuggling compartment, so I am going to buy the smuggling compartment. It cost me $2,000 to buy it. So pay my $2,000. Put my mod on my ship. So I got my smuggling compartment there. Now I flip over the top card, and it does move the rebels 4 spaces. You only do that if they, 1, 2, 3, 4, if you bought. So if I would have flipped it up because like what I did with the bounty, that wouldn't have done nothing. All right. So that was my action. So my encounter now is I either can look at picking up one of these as a crew or know that there's a bounty there. So I can encounter one of these people, which was randomly put down, or I can encounter the Tatooine space. Since I'm in good with the Hutts, I think I'm going to try to encounter the Tatooine space. So let's go ahead and look at that. I'm going to use this one because the glare is not as bad, it seems like. So Tatooine is actually a secret mission, so I turn it over, and it makes it easy to know it's a secret mission. And this is a mission I can have without having to reveal or have it up for people. Growls at you, and his protocol droid translates, "Are you open to a little piracy?" Normally you wouldn't read that out loud, but it's solo, so it ain't like anything can hear me. So encounter, discard this card to fight a combat against a player in your space. If you win, take 1 cargo or gear from that player, and you lose 1 reputation of that player's choice. So if he had a cargo or gear, that'd be kind of cool. Well, he's got a cargo. I could take his mission to take it to Ring. It's a secret mission, so we can hold it, see if something happens with it, or something comes about because of it. All right, so that was my encounter, was to pick up that mission, and that ends my turn. So now we're going to do the AI's first turn. This is my first time to use the AI card, so we're going to go through this. All right, so for his planning step, do the first that applies. If defeated, recover all damage. He wasn't defeated, so we just move him towards his closest goal. So Han Solo has a movement of 6 because of his G9 rigor. And then his ability gives him another +2. So that means he gets to move 8. So he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And since the last 2 were not planets, he won't stop there. So he stops here in the middle. All right. So that's his movement. And then his action step is do all of it. If at a cargo destination, deliver it. He's not. Buy. He can only buy if he's actually at a planet, which he's not. Reveal the face-down contact token of the lowest class on this planet. He's not at a planet, so he has no actions. His encounter step. Do the first that applies. If negative reputation matching a patrol in this space, encounter a patrol. There's no patrol in his space. If at a job destination completed, he is not. Spend $8,000 to gain 1 fame. He does not have 8. He has 6. Gain 1 reputation with the nearest patrol's faction. So the nearest patrol is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So he gains a reputation with the Hutts, actually. For Han Solo, that's funny because he started with the negative reputation with the Hutts. So that's his turn. I guess they're considering that that's his encounter, I guess, is what we're looking at there. All right. So we go back to me and what I want to do. Of course, I want to move because I want to try to pull off this Now Hutta thing. So I'm going to go ahead and move to Now Hutta as my planning step. And then my action step will be to deliver the cargo. So I'm going to deliver the luxury wares at Now Hutta since I am now there. So I gain 5,000 credits. This goes back into the story deck. I have, even other than when I flipped through the cards during the opening and the little bit of play, the one time I played, I have not really looked through the cards, so I really don't know much. I like to try to keep as much of the game new to me as possible. Once again, we're in the same option, whether I want to encounter one of the people or have an encounter on Now Hutta. I think I want to have an encounter on Now Hutta. So let's pull the Now Hutta card. And Now Hutta. Few mercenaries can avoid the allure of a sabacc game. Surely you will be able to find an opponent. You may gain the job below. And the job below is choose a player in your space during the encounter thing. Each loses 5,000. You resolve card number 40. I mean, I'll gain it. Why not? Worst case scenario, I decide I don't want that job and we discard it. That was my encounter. That was my turn. So we go to the AI now. And the AI is going to planning step. Do the first that applies. Recover all damage. He's not damaged. Move towards the closest goal. So he's going to go ahead and move to the Ring of Khafreen. Do all to apply. If at a cargo destination, deliver it. If it is illegal, ship suffers 2 damage. It is not illegal. So he's now delivering his vehicle parts. Get that to focus. There we go. So he gets 5,000 credits. Let me put this back at 91. So he gets 5,000 credits. All right. If all job slots are full, buy that. Otherwise, buy that. Well, his job slots are open, so he is going to... I guess he gets to do multiple things, but that would make sense. This card, so he's doing the job of to try to curry more Hutt favor. The influential Hutt is angry that someone is encroaching on her territory and wants you to find out who is responsible. So destination is Ord Mantell. So Han Solo picks up that job, and his new destination is Ord Mantell. Now let's go to his encounter step. Do the first that applies. If negative reputation matching a patrol, nope. If at a job destination, complete it. He is not. Reveal the face down contact token of the lowest class on this planet and gain the crew on its card for free. I'm going to assume it's the lowest pips, and that way I'm not holding up the game too much. And if I mess that up, well, we'll know in the future for free. So he flips up. It is... if I can get the focus. Wiley, or W1LE. So he gets him a droid for a crewmate. So I remove that token. I go get 22. And he gains that crew member, which doesn't give him any special abilities. I guess maybe the influence thing is basically what it gives him. Alright. So that's the end of that AI card. It goes on the bottom. Alright, so my temporary of what I was trying to do is completed. So I think I'm just going to gain 2,000 creds. Oh, I never revealed this. Sorry. This was what got revealed whenever he took on that job, the casino heist. Because the patrols need to move. So he actually would have... I missed this step. He actually would have moved this patrol 3 spaces. Which actually it would go closest trying to get to me. So... or to him, actually. Alright. So, yeah. Beginning my turn planning. I gained 2,000. So I'm sitting at 9,000. What we're going to do is... we're going to go to the market step and we're going to put this card on bottom and reveal a new card, which is not an illegal cargo. It is just regular food supplies that can be delivered to Nowhutta. And since I didn't buy, it does not do the movement there. But you know what? I think I'm going to get me a better ship. So I'm going to pay 5,000 to buy the HWK 290 freighter, the Hawk 290 freighter. So, yep, we replace this with this. And I have a new personal goal. So if I can get to 7,000, and since I have a mod already, then I can get a fame and flip this over and make it better. So let's try to get us some money. We're going to build a new ship, which is the YT 1300. That was just my action phase, so let's go ahead and do the encounter. I think I hit Nowhutta again. Let's see what's up with Nowhutta. Alright, Nowhutta. You come upon an illicit droid fighting ring, and you have the opportunity to place a bet. You may spend up to 3,000 to roll one die for every 1,000 spent. If you do not roll any, gain triple the amount of credits. What the heck? I like gambling. So we're going to... We'll just do 2. We'll do half my money. So we're going to risk 2. So we get to roll 2 dice. We gotta have no hits. And luckily, Lando gets 2 re-rolls. So this is a hit. But Lando says anytime I would roll dice, I can re-roll one of my dice. Come on, focus or miss. Really? Boo. Alright. Well, that did not work out for me. Alright, so we move on to the AI. Here we go. AI. What is he doing? He is... Defeat or recover all damage. No. Move towards the closest goal. I think that's pretty much going to be the same. I wonder if that's the same on each of them. So we already figured out he's got 6, 7, 8 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's the faster way for him to go there. So he ends on Nowhutta on top of me. Alright. If cargo destination, deliver it. It is not. He buys this. Oh, no. Yeah, I did it all. Okay. He buys from this deck and place a gold token on card's destination. So he's going to get another. He's picking up the casino heist for Ken Tonica. Alright, so he's just all about heading over here. We got to reveal the new card, which does move the... Sorry, I know I'm switching cameras. Just depends which cards I have in my hand and what I'm doing here. So it moves this 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because that other one will make him go backwards. Alright. And then for his encounter step, if negative reputation matching a patrol in this space, there isn't a patrol in this space. He spends 8,000 to gain a fame. He does have 8,000, so he's spending 10. Well, I'm breaking it down. He had 11, so he's spending 8 to get back to 3, but he does gain fame. And then it says reveal the face down contact token of the lowest class on his planet, and he gains that crew on its card for free. Okay, so it looks like he's going to be just cycling these guys out. Make it harder for you to pull in bounties. So it reveals Ponda Baba. Card number 20. Alright. Well, I don't know why I went... Oh yeah, because he's gaining his crew member. So we're going to switch out his crew member here. Of course, I guess I should have paid attention and looked. Maybe he doesn't lose the crew member. Maybe if he already has one, he doesn't get one. I don't know. I'm going to do it anyways. Alright, so we did all of his stuff. So now we are going to do my stuff. Alright, here we go. So we're going to stay there. So since we're just staying there and we don't need to heal, we're going to get 2,000 creds. And since we're cycling, trying to hope to find some illegal cargo. Hey, we got some illegal cargo finally. So We have some illegal cargo. Cannot buy it on Tatooine. And it needs to be delivered to Tatooine, which is right close to me, so I like it. I think that is what I am going to buy. So I buy for 2,000 creds these stolen weapons and put them in my cargo. So let's put it in my cargo. Stolen weapons, cool. That would be wiser of me to put that in the cargo slot, because I can have a cargo in this slot so it doesn't take up a space. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, there we go. I like it. So we got that. So we have to reveal this, and I'm sure a patrol is going to move, which it is the Syndicate, moving 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't think I noticed that last game. I thought for some reason that just went off over there. Yeah, that would be a closer move. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess it's the same. It's the same either way. That was my action. I need to start getting a crew member or something, so we're going to go ahead and look at this. And we reveal Dengar. I've always kind of liked Dengar, so let's see if we can pick him up as a crew member. All right, so we went and pulled the Dengar card. Dengar has a fearsome reputation and decades of experience. You can only hope that you're not the bounty he's after. If you have at least 1 negative reputation, fight a ground combat against Dengar. If you win, gain 1 fame and discard Dengar's token. If you lose, have no reputation, place Dengar's token face down on his contact space or an empty contact space. So I don't have a negative reputation with anybody, so I don't have a bounty out for me. So I'm assuming that just means nothing. I ran into Dengar. I wasn't wanted because, well, I'm not famous enough. Okay. So that was an easy encounter. So let's move on to the AI. And should be about the same. If defeated, recover all damage. Move towards his closest goal. So he's got the movement of 8. Did it say? No, it's only if he's defeated. So we know we can go defeat him once we have a negative reputation. Or go try to. I don't know if I want to fight him. I like Dengar. 1, 2, 3. He'd be stopped by the patrol. So he's going to go 4, 5, 6, 7. He would go here, I guess. And he's all up in the middle of all this. But since 2 back, he would stop at Mon Calamari. So, alright, do all the apply. If at a cargo destination delivered, he is not at a cargo destination. He has no cargo. He's going to buy the cargo and place a gold token on card's destination. So he's going to buy for 2,000 the stolen supplies. He's not on Kessel, so we put the stolen supplies in his cargo. And he is heading towards Kessel eventually also. Man, he's all over the place there. Alright. If a negative reputation matching a patrol in this space encounter a patrol, he don't have a negative reputation. There's no patrol in his space. If at a job destination completed, he is not. Spend 8,000 to gain 1 fame. He does not have 8,000. So now we go to the special. Discard the top card of the bounty deck. I'm thinking is what that might be called. And that deck. Then shuffle this AR card back into the AI deck. So this reshuffles the deck. Okay, so that's what kind of keeps it a little fresher. Alright, so since we did that, reveal these. The new ones revealed is now, I actually had this bounty last time. I wasn't able to find him. But Boshek got revealed. And yeah, I know. Once again, I'm bouncing around on cameras. And the stolen jewels. And I realize now, since he bought that cargo, we forgot to reveal if something moved. Nothing did. There is another illegal cargo there though. Stolen prototype. Now that that's done, we done the AI. We go back to my turn. What do we want to do for my turn? Oh yeah, we're going to Tatooine. Low stakes game of Sabacc. So We move to Tatooine for our planning. Oh, missed the opportunity. All right. So we go here. We're delivering a cargo. One of the illegal cargoes. Oh, there we go. Cannot buy on Tatooine. To deliver, roll a die. And because of my smuggling compartment, this is a good chance for me. It's a blank, which counts as a success. So we delivered it, and it's only a success because of my smuggling compartment. It basically lets me use a blank as a success. So, yay! We get, well, first off, that was one of my goals with Lando. So I just need to deliver one more illegal cargo and I get a fame and get to flip his card, which I do not know what the other side of that is. That'd be interesting to see if it's a better power. All right. So reward is 7,000 creds and 1 fame. I get a fame and 7,000 creds. Let's go to the market step. I'm gonna put this on bottom, flip this up, which is a job to go to Kessel, which is close to me, so I will probably be picking this up. I got the other legal here. No, I'm not. I'm gonna pay the 2,000 to pick up the stolen prototype. And I'm trying to go to Cantonica, which is way out of my way, but I want to go ahead and see what the other thing is because I can. So that cost me 2,000. All right. As an action also, since you can do as many actions you want to, I'm going to pay 7,000 for my ship's goal. And my ship's goal is, yeah, it says if I have a mod, which I do, I spend 7,000 to gain 1 fame and flip this sheet. So I gain 1 fame. Now at 2, flip the ship. Now I'm better at bringing in bounties. So we go to the encounter step. We're going to see about the crew again. Let's see what's going on here. Hera Syndulla. Card number 13. She is someone I could try to pick up as a crew member. Okay, how do we do that? All right. There's enough darkness in the galaxy right now. Let me know if you want to spread a little light. If you have negative Imperial reputation or positive Rebel, which I have neither of those, you may spend 2,000 to gain the crew below and discard Hera Syndulla's token. If you do not gain the crew, you may spend 2,000 to gain 1 Rebel reputation. And of course, I'm out of money, so I don't get to gain that. So, nope, I did not get her as a crew member. All right. Oh, man. I'm so bad at that. I forgot to do that when I bought that cargo. It moves the Imperial towards me 3 spaces. 1, 2, or not Imperial, Rebels, sorry. Rebel scum. All right, that's my turn. So we go to the AI. Recover all damage, does not need to. Move toward closest goal. Well, this goal is 1, 2, 3, 4 away, but see, this one's only 1, 2, 3 away. So I think he would do that and stop there and get stopped. Of course, like a smart player would just go 3, 4 because he has all the extra movement. And since that's closer, I'm gonna assume he would go this route. And I'm betting if I really read in there, it would. And he would avoid him because he's got enough movement to where he can get there and get to his goal. So if at a cargo destination, deliver it. He is not at a cargo destination. Buy this and place a gold token on card's destination. Oh, I've been skipping this whole buying thing the way they do it. I just didn't pay attention to a big thing about it because he can't put it in the slot, so he wouldn't buy it. So, yep, that's all it is. It's just getting rid of the card so I can't use it. All right. Then we go to the encounter step. Like I said, he's not having a patrol. I just skipped over that, apparently. That job destination completed. He was at a job destination, so he just completes the Ord Mantell job. So the Ord Mantell, he just gains 5,001 Hutt reputation. So as Han Solo, he went from being negative to now is positive with the Hutts. He gets 5,000 creds. And he would have gained a fame if he would have been already positive with the Hutts. But he would have lost one with the Syndicate. Alright. So this goes away. Alright. It goes on the bottom of the AI. Man. So I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might go to Naboo. I think I will go to Naboo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I go to Naboo. And I'm going to... I have nothing to deliver. I'm going to switch the job card. I'm going to go ahead and take Boshek here. Is what I'm taking. I'm going to hope that the bounty here is Boshek. Alright, so since I bought that, reveal this, which moves the Syndicate 4 towards me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Now, I guess for the encounter phase, because there's nothing else I could really do. Yeah, I moved them. Alright, so Boshek. I'm going to see if he's here. It is not Boshek. It is Hondo Naka. So we get to encounter him or her. Like, the name sounds familiar, but my brain's been scattered lately. Alright. Haha, my friend. With my brains and your capital, why, we will both be rich. You may spend 3,000 to gain the crew below and discard. 3,000. Man, turning cargo gets me a lot more. Well, I would love to, but I don't have the money, so yay. Alright, so we put that back. AI's turn. So the AI is going to, if defeated, recover all damage. Nope, move towards the closest goal, which of course is Cantonica, whatever it is. If at a cargo destination, deliver it. Nope, his cargo destination is Kessel. Buy a ship. He does not have enough money to buy a ship. So since he does not have enough money, he will discard it. Revealing the fire spray. Patrol craft. So he didn't have enough money to buy that. If negative reputation matching a patrol in his space, there's not a patrol in his space. If at a job destination completed, he is. So he gets to complete the job destination. Which is gain 15,000 cred. Now he's got enough for the ship. Then remove this card from the game. Let's go to my turn. We're going to take 2,000. Let's just start setting ourselves up. Let's get rid of the stolen jewels. So we reveal a job. Well, that was a wasted turn because I'm not going to buy anything. Well, I guess I'll buy this. Yeah, this is going to give me a bunch of money. I could care less about that. So we took this Syndicate favor. We flip over and reveal that Hutt ship is going to move 3 spaces towards me. This puts him 1, 2 closer to me. So my encounter phase is... I think I'll see who this is. Oh. Lobot. Alright, let's see what that's all about. Lobot is... Lobot's brain-enhancing device allows him direct contact with complex computer systems. Surely you can find a use for such skills. If you are Lando Calrissian, you may gain the crew below and discard Lobot's token. I am Lando Calrissian. Nice. Free crew member. What does he do? When you choose to gain credits during the planning phase, gain an additional 1,000 for each plus reputation. That's really, really nice. So we get rid of Lobot. Alright, so let's move to the AI. AI's thing is a defeat, recover all damage. Move towards the closest goal. Oh, I forgot to remove this. He does not have a goal there anymore. 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. He's not at a cargo destination. He's not so worried. Goodbye. Reveal the face down contact token of the lowest class on this planet. He's not on a planet. If negative reputation match on patrol is not. If at a job destination he is not. Spend 8,000 to gain 1 fame. He can do that. So he spends. Now he's equal in fame. We're just as famous. So my turn. Yeah, we're going to try to pull off this last illegal thing. So because of Lobot, I'm just going to gain money, which gets me 3,000. Because I have a up reputation with the Hutts. Guess I could see if I can make, if Hondo comes up. I don't know if that's actually an option. Nope. It was Hera Syndulla, which we know where she's at. Let's do the plan. Let's do the plan, and we can come back for that if we want it. I'm going to spend 3,000 to get the stolen hyperfuel. Mission. So I got to pay 3,000 for that. And because I bought something from the market, reveal these crystals and move the Imperial 3 spaces. 1, 2. Of course they would move right my way. So that happens. I need to have an encounter. I think I will just encounter Naboo. If you have plus reputation Imperial, I do not. If I have negative or neutral, which I do have neutral, you stumble upon a suspicious late night gathering in an alley near Bead Palace. Test knowledge. I do have knowledge with Lando, so all I need is a success. I don't get one, but Lando lets me reroll one. I did get it. If you pass, either gain 1 Rebel reputation or gain 1 Imperial reputation. Well, since the Imperial in my way and could become a problem, let's go ahead and up that Imperial reputation. I like it. So we did that. We move on to the AI. So the turns are going faster now that I kind of know what I'm supposed to be doing. Defeated, no. Move towards the closest goal. So he's going to get 2 Kessel now. Alright. If at the cargo destination, deliver it. He is. If it's illegal, his ship suffers 2 damage. So his ship suffers 2 damage. We got 3 holes. Delivered this. Gained 7,001 fame. So we got the fame for that. And he gets 7,000. He is way in the money on me. If all cargo slots are full, they are not. Otherwise, he's going to buy a cargo. So he's going to buy this one, the Coaxium Crystals. It cost him 1,000. This comes from Kessel and goes to Ryloth. Negative reputation matching a patrol in a space. There isn't. If at a job destination, complete it. Nope. Spend 8,000 to gain 1 fame. So he's got 8,000. 5, 6. I'm starting to lose this. There's the 8,000. They shouldn't have been so focused on just committing illegal stuff. Because now he's at 4 fame and I'm at 2. I did forget, since he bought another cargo, this is revealed, moving the Syndicate 4. So that was his turn. my turn is now. We are going to go deliver this to the Ring of Kafrene. And since I do not have to worry about the Imperial Patrol or the Hutt Patrol, I can just move right through them. Oh, yeah. My planning is moving. My thing here, just deliver cargo and bounties. I have a legal cargo here at the Ring of Kafrene, so let's roll to see if I was able to deliver it. I did. And since I delivered it, I gained 9,001 fame. So get my 1 fame and my 9,000 creds. I'll just make this faster. Could hit up the market if I want to. Man, this one's been here for a while. Well, yeah, this one's been here for a while. So we're gonna flip this one and flip up. There's a vibro knife. So, alright. We're going to take on this job of rooting out the spies. Takadana. And we move the... I'll try to remember to start putting it on this camera. He moves 4 closer to me. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Rebels are coming after me. The encounter phase. Oh, that was my second illegal. That was the whole reason I was doing that. It's like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. So I get to flip this over. So when I flip this over, a little bit, my stats are the same. After I roll the dice for any reason, my ability is the same. Action. If you are on a planet, you may spend 1,000 to test influence. That's pretty cool. Getting my reputation up. Alright, I like it. And that was during the action phase, and I haven't went to the encounter phase yet, so... But, unfortunately, this doesn't have a faction. Cool. Alright, so we do move to the encounter phase. Rings of Kafrene. You afraid your ship's gonna blow? You just need an escape plan. You may spend 1,000 to gain the mod below, which is an escape pod. You would become defeated during a ship combat. You may discard this card to move directly to the nearest planet and recover 1 damage from your ship instead. Been making dumb decisions the whole game. Alright, there we go. Got an escape pod. Feels safer. That was my encounter. We move on to the AI, which is move toward the closest goal. So he's going to move towards the close. Oh wait, actually no. He's going to recover all damage because he took damage last turn on his ship. So he actually doesn't do anything. He's recovering damage. If at a cargo destination, deliver if cargo is illegal. He's not. If all job slots are full, they are not. Otherwise, he's going to buy a new job. So he's going to go elicit a new job. So he's grabbing this one for Lopal. Since he bought that, we reveal the Syndicate's going to move 3 towards him. The Syndicate's already there. If negative reputation, he is not negative with the Syndicate. If at a job destination completed, he is not. Reveal the face down contact token of the lowest class on this planet and gain the crew on this card. Okay. So, please reveal one because they're the same class. He gains Chewbacca. So yeah, he gains Chewbacca, which gives him stat bumps. Alright, my turn. We are gonna move 1, 2, right? That is a space, yes. 2 there. We can hit the market, I guess. Oh, this is another one back to Ring of Kafrene. Gives me 2 fame. Let's get rid of this legendary game of Sabak because I'd have to hunt him down. It's another person's space. It's basically a chromium hole. I'm going to pick up this Ring of Kafrene one. So I got to let go of the... Oh. So I'm going to try to hijack a freighter instead. Alright, so the Imperials moved 3 towards me. There's one here for Naboo. That seems pretty good. Alright, Freighter moves on top of me, but I am good with the Imperials. We have no problems here. So we move to the encounter phase, where we're trying to root out the spies. So Maz senses there are Imperial agents in her midst, and she has asked for help on rooting out the spies. So resolve card number 51. So, rooting out the spies. You ask an information broker about the presence of Imperial spies. Test influence. Alright. So I do have influence. So we're going to test influence. Made a success. So if you pass, go to step 3. The spies are getting away, but you think you know a shortcut through the basement. Test knowledge. I have knowledge. Let's see if we can pull this off. 2 blanks. Alright, we get the reroll because of Lando. Success, because we do have it. Guess we just move on to this one. You locate the spies, but they are about to leave on their ship. You open fire from a distance, hoping to hit your target. Test tactics. I do not have tactics. So we need a crit. It's the reroll because of Lando. Nope. So if you fail, your character suffers 1 damage and you repeat this step. Oh no! Oh no! So we just keep doing this till I either get knocked out or we pass. Reroll. Hey! Because I didn't have it, I needed a crit. I got it. So we completed this job. It just gave me a little bit of a flesh wound. Alright, so what did completing the job get me? I gained 5,001 fame. Remove this from the game. So I gained 5,001 fame. So that's my turn. Move on to the AI. He's not damaged anymore, so he's going to move to his closest goal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he'll stay at Nal Hutta. Find a cargo destination, deliver it. He is not at Ryloth yet. He is going to buy a... No, he's not going to buy a cargo because he's already full. So that means he discards whatever the top cargo is. Revealing back to supplies. Counter step. Negative reputation matchup patrol is not. If at a job destination completed, he is not. So he gets to spend 8,000 to gain 1 fame. He has 11, so... I thought I was catching up. Alright. Special, discard the top card from there and there, and then shuffle this AI. Alright, so he's discarding this to reveal a wanted job. And he's discarding the chromium hole to reveal the 10 statue dedication job. Ooh, a lot of jobs out here right now. So my turn, we're going to move back to the Ring of Kafrene. I'm going to... This is a wanted. It makes it to where you can turn in somebody else. Let's get rid of that. And instead we're going to find the bounty for Greedo. And I'm going to buy... I think these are supposed to be the good things. I'm going to buy the Aten statue dedication. Because I could take that to a Imperial or Hut. Turn it in. And if I'm able to pull off this mission, then... And Mandalorian armor. Yeah, I think these are like awesome things in this thing. Like... In that stack. Like legendary things. Because I revealed that, The huts move 3 towards me. That's fine. Me and the huts are cool. Resolve card number 44. Let's go see what that's about. Hijacking a freighter. You try to dock with the freighter without attracting attention. Test piloting. I do have piloting. So we do it. So once on the ship, you need to pull open a sealed compartment so you can slice the computer. Test strength and then test tech. I don't have strength. So I don't have strength. So I need a crit. Reroll with Lando, and I did not get a crit. And then tech. I do have tech because of Lobot. So I complete the tech. What does that say then? Pass both of them, skip step 4. I did not pass both. If you fail at least one of them, your ship suffers a damage. Ooh. Alright. Let's move this down. I got 2 crew. I should have went in and hired. I had that opportunity to hire someone. Why didn't I do that? Oh well. Alright. Slicing fails and you instead try to blow up the docking clamps. Test tactics. I do not have tactics. So I need a crit. Did not get a crit. You fail, your ship suffers 1 damage. Well, alright. Must have blown up part of my door and or something. A swarm of Black Sun fighters are in hot pursuit. You try to draw them off. Fight a ship combat against Black Sun fighters, which are 3. If you win, prevent 1 damage from this combat. If you are not defeated, complete this job. So it's going to be a 3-on-3 fight. They roll 2 damage. Alright, so now I just roll my 3. I just got to do better damage than them. I did not. So I take 2 damage, which is enough to blow up my hull. So, good thing I invested in those escape pods. Because the escape pod was when you would become defeated during a ship combat, you may discard this card to move directly to the nearest planet and recover 1 damage from your ship instead of being defeated. Alright, and it does say ship, and it's a ship combat, so if you win, prevent 1 damage from this combat. I did not win. If you are not defeated, complete this job. I don't think I get to complete the job because I was still defeated. Yeah, when you would become defeated during a ship combat. This says when I would become defeated, I could do this. Move directly to the nearest planet and recover 1 damage. I'm already on the planet, so I recover 1 damage from your ship instead. So I think that I believe I would take that as I am not defeated. So I do complete this job. And if I did that wrong, oh well. Because it said instead. Alright, so gain 5,000, get 2 fame, and 1 hut reputation, and remove this card. So 2 fame. And I can't gain the hut reputation. So I did all that, and we moved to the AI. Cover all damage, he's not damaged. Move towards closest goal. Yep, he's going to get to Ryloth. Alright. If at a cargo destination, deliver it. He is. So he delivers it. He gains 5,000 credits and 1 Imperial reputation. Now, he will also buy this Vibro Knife for 4,000. And because he bought the Vibro Knife, we have to move the Imperials 4 towards him as we reveal Plastoid armor. So Imperials move 4 towards him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Reveal the face down contact token of the lowest class on this planet. So we're going to reveal IGRM droid. So we reveal that. And then his encounter is if negative reputation match up patrol, there isn't one. If at the job destination completed, the job destination's all the way over here. So nope. Spend 8,000 to gain 1 fame. He does not have 8,000. Gain 1 reputation with the nearest patrol's faction. Nearest patrol. Is the Empire. So he actually is already good with the Empire. Alright. So, goes back to me. And now we are heading... We're going to stay here, actually. And since we have 2 reputation in Lobot, Lobot gives me 4,000 creds. 4,000 creds. We're getting an odd job. I'm not going to gain 4,000 creds. That is a dumb move on my part because my ship and me are all messed up. We are going to heal instead. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Yeah. First game I played, I didn't really take that much damage, so that's probably why. We're still going to do the market step. So we're getting rid of the Mandalorian armor. I'm going to reveal proton torpedoes. And then I'm going to buy the Jewel of Yavin, which can be turned in at Naboo. So I'll have 2 jobs to complete at Naboo. It reveals this, which does not have anything. It is a crew that could just be hired. Oh, my encounter. I'm good with them, so I guess we will be doing the ring. I could look at that. I can have another crew member. Let's go ahead and see who's here. So, 4-LOM. If I remember right, though, I did run into him last time. You have to pay to have him, which I'm not going to pay because I need the 10,000. So, yeah, 4-LOM. Logic glitches turned a protocol droid into a bounty hunter eager for new opportunities. You may spend 3,000 to gain the crew below and discard his token. Reduce this by 1,000 for each bounty you have. I don't have any bounties. Last time that's what we got. I actually think I got him cheap. And he would help me turn in bounties, but no, I'm just not going to get 4-LOM. Alright, so that was my turn. Curl damage, he's not damaged. Alright, as I double check. Move towards closest goal. So he... Oh, I forgot to remove this. So he's going to move to Ryloth at a speed... we're still at 8, right? 2... Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Alright. He's not at a cargo destination. He can't buy that. Because he's just still traveling this turn. Negative reputation, matchup patrol in space isn't. He doesn't have 8,000. Reveal the face down contact token of the lowest class on this planet and gain. So he literally does nothing. He does nothing. Alright. So, yep. I'm going to move to Naboo. Naboo? Alright. So I move to Naboo. I have no cargo or bounties. Could do a market action. We're just going to move the bounty deck. Why not? Because we can. Saw Gerrera. Alright. And I'm not going to buy nothing. So, which one do we want to do first? We'll do this one because it's just a complete job. I don't do nothing. Yep. So we'll just complete the job. Gain 1 fame. I may spend 10,000 to gain an additional fame. So I'll spend the 10,000. And go boop boop. And we're almost there. Chugging down the last of it. Alright. So we pulled that off. So AI. Move towards closest. So he gets the lethal. Alright. If at a cargo destination delivered, it's not a cargo. If all cargo slots full, they aren't. Otherwise, he's going to buy a new cargo. So he bought the back to tanks that I was going to possibly get if all went well. So he's got the back to tanks now, and he needs to deliver them to here. And then we got to reveal his new thing, which is going to move the rebels forward towards him. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then negative reputation, there's nothing in his spot. I've had a job destination completed. So he's completing his job. 5! He gets 5 and wins. Oh, I would cry now. So his reward is 5,000 and 1 rebel reputation. He is not positive, but that's going to make it positive. So he doesn't lose the imperial reputation. And then gain 1 fame. Then discard this card. This goes away. I gave him 5,000 already. We move to me. I am not moving, so I have double reputation there. So we are 2 reputation. So Lobot gives me 4,000 creds. Oh, I just need anything. So I guess we'll go to the market and hope for something. So we're gonna flip this. Oh, I guess I could go to, yeah, if I just go to that Cantonica. Well, we already started this one. All right. Mon Calamari. That's actually closer. So we will pick this one up. And then move the rebels 3 towards me. Oh man, that one's closer. It's at Kessel. Rebels 3 towards me. 1, 2, 3. And then my encounter is resolve card number 45. Oh my goodness. Card number 45. Finish it out. Alright, the Jewel. Oh, here we go. Jewel of Yavin. You'll need to find a safe path through the most dangerous part of the city. Test knowledge. If you fail, your character suffers damage. I have knowledge, so I got it, even if that one wouldn't have done some funky stuff. Alright, you run afoul of some local criminals. Test tactics. I do not have tactics, so I need this crit. Yeah, I just rolled for that. Yes, I got a crit. Alright. You must talk your way past security. Test influence. I do have influence, so made a success on that. Now to avoid the automated defense system, test stealth. I do not have stealth. But I got the crit, man. Now watch, fail this last one. The jewel sits before you. Just don't trip the alarm. Test tech. I do have tech as a Lobot. Success. Man, my dice were on fire this turn. You pass, complete this job. If you fail, but I passed, so I complete the job. Since I completed the job, I get 15,000 and 1 fame. Fame. I just need 1 more, so all I gotta do is just get to Cantonica. Cantonica, have you look at it. No, I just gotta get to Mon Calamari. But then I have to pull that off. Or I can just go to this one. It's probably easier just to move. It might be faster, so we'll just probably do that. Alright, so that was my encounter. We go to the AI. Sorry, I'm starting to rush it. I'm worried this camera's gonna just die. Defeated, you don't have to. Move towards the closest goal. This one's gone, so he's gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he would stay at Nalhutta. At a cargo destination delivered, he is not. By the next mission, place a goal taken in cargo's destination. So he is grabbing Kessel. Oh, sorry, I didn't show that, but like I said, I'm getting a little bit in a rush here. So he might end up going backwards. We'll see how that goes. Oh, because he bought that. There is nothing. Oh, there must be 2 in that deck because that came up again pretty quick. Well, we've been spinning through that. Alright, negative reputation and a matching patrol. There's no matching patrol there. Spend 8,000 to gain 1 fame. He does have 8,000, so he's going to gain a fame. Putting him at 7 fame while I'm at 9. Alright, but I got to get across the board here. Alright, so here we go. I'll move through them because I don't... I'm good with them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but I'm not good with the rebels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll start the Tatooine. Guess we can see if another job reveals itself that is closer. Yeah. So we'll pick up this one for Kessel. And because I did that, the Hutts move forward towards me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to do an encounter. Got a lot of money. Let's get Hera. She's number 13. I'm pretty sure she was just a hire. So you have negative Imperial reputation or positive Rebel reputation. You may spend 2,000 to gain the crew below and discard Hera. I don't have either of those. If you do not gain the crew, you may spend 2,000 to gain 1 Rebel reputation. I'll spend 2,000 to gain 1 Rebel reputation. Alright, so the battery did die right as I was reading on this card, so we're going to do this way. Sorry about that. Definitely need to upgrade my camera systems. Alright, if you do not gain the crew, you may spend 2,000 to gain 1 Rebel reputation. So, I'm not going to gain the crew, so I'm going to pay the 2,000 to gain 1 Rebel reputation. So, let's put her back in the deck. Oh, what did I do at the top? There it is. So, let's put her back in the deck. Alright, and because we put her back in the deck, we get to gain a Rebel reputation. Alright. So, now that we've done that, that was the encounter here. So after that, we go to the AI. And the AI is recover all damage. He doesn't have any. Move towards the closest goal. Well, he's got 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can get there in 6. Oh no, this one's much further. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Yeah. So he's going to go here. He's neutral with the Syndicate, so it would stop his movement anyways. But he is at his destination. As far as I understand, you can still do your actions and stuff. It's just if you're still there and you're negative with them, then, well, for cargo destination, deliver it. It is not a cargo destination. Buy. So he's going to buy this card, the Hutt Favor, because he has an open cargo right here. So he buys the Hutt Favor. Alright. And it puts a token on Ord Mantell. So we're going to put a token on Ord Mantell. Alright. Oh, and since he bought, we flip this over. And the Hutts move 3 towards him. So 1, 2, 3. And there's a lot of congestion right here. Alright. Yep, he bought that. He has a negative reputation. He is not negative, he is neutral with them. So he doesn't encounter them. If at a job destination, he is at a job destination, so he's going to complete it. So let's put this back and we'll complete his job destination, which is Kessel. He gets 10,000 and 2 fame, and then remove this card from the game. So I remove that card from the game. He gets 10,000, it said? 10,000. And 2 fame? Oh my goodness. I thought I was winning, but it's coming neck to neck. We're both at 9 fame. Because he's got his 9th fame. And I've been sitting on my 9th fame. I got to get booking here. Alright, so because he completed that, this goes away. Alright, so that's the end of his turn. It's my turn. Man, I really need to book it there. Or decide... That's right, I can stop at Kessel and just try that one. But can I get to Kessel this turn? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I cannot get to Kessel this turn. 1, 2. I can move through the huts because I'm good with everybody except the Syndicate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which is kind of a shame. I never got to use my ability to move up. It's just my missions themselves spoke for it. But I guess the ability to be able to do it would have been cool. Alright. So I moved there. There is nothing I could do as an action. Nope. Nothing I can do as an action. So we are just going to do... You have positive Imperial reputation. The Empire offers you the funds needed to work against the rebellion. I do have Imperial positive. So you may lose up to 2 Rebel reputation. Then if you have negative Rebel reputation, gain 5,000. So, no, we good. I want to be good with everybody. I'm Lando. I'm good with everybody. Alright. So that was my encounter. So we moved to the AI. The AI doesn't have any damage, so he's going to move towards his closest goal, which is... He can get there this turn. Oh, man. I think I might have just lost the game. If that gives him any fame, we will see. Alright. If at a cargo destination, deliver it. He is not at a cargo destination. Buy a ship. You cannot buy a ship, so we discard the ship to reveal another ship. The Aggressor class freighter. Alright. And the reason he couldn't was because he only has 10,000 and it costs 20,000 for that. Alright. Negative reputation, match a patrol. He doesn't have one. At a job destination. Completed. Here's where I'm hoping it's not one with fame. He gains 5,000 and 1 hut reputation. Lose 1 Syndic reputation. No! Yep. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool though. Alright, so yeah. We'll go ahead and just play it out. And then we'll go into the talking. So gain 5,000 and 1 hut reputation. So he gains 5,000. He gains a hut reputation. But he's already got the hut reputation. That's what makes me lose the game. Because I also lose... He loses 1 Syndicate reputation. And gains 1 fame. So he loses that. Gains the fame. Which gives him the win. Boom. Alright, all in all, I enjoyed it. Like I said, I'd heard comparisons to Firefly. And I guess I can be cleaning up as I'm talking. I'd heard comparisons to Firefly, and it felt very much like Firefly the game. Just in the Star Wars universe. I felt the same I did with the original Firefly the game before the expansions, because the Firefly game, the game before the expansions, did feel kind of like, I don't know, just a little hollow. And I'm sure now, granted, I don't know if I'd play this as much as I did Firefly at the time, because Firefly was new, so it was a new type of delivery, type of game for me at the time. I hadn't really played games like that. So I really overly played the game. Sorry, it may get a little shaky here as I'm going into discussions because I'm doing this one-handed and not really looking at the screen, but not wanting to just give y'all nothing. I guess I could have set it up on a tripod or something. But I ain't going to talk for much longer. I could definitely see myself doing this again. Playing the one player was interesting. The AI definitely, as we saw, was keeping up with me. I thought for a while there he was starting to win a lot, and then I was really like ahead. But really it came down to it. He gained that fame, and I mean, next turn I was going to hopefully go to Kessel and be able to pull this off. So I mean, it was right down to the wire. But comparison-wise, yeah, this was cool. You got to build your crew, and there was different ways you could build your crew, which is one thing I did like in comparison to Firefly, because in Firefly you pretty much had to just search and search and search for particular people, and then sometimes you would just know, like, oh, I know this person's over here and this would be a good catch and pickup for me, so I'm gonna head there. In here you really don't know. You may be able to figure out, I guess, over time, the more you play, you'd be able to figure out, hey, it's a yellow, I'm gonna look here. But it was interesting. There's some that aren't crew you can pick up. They're just people you run into in the galaxy. So, and I could definitely see that once they put some more in the game, like more cards, they may do more planets. I don't see it being more planets, because with the more planets, well, I guess they could add more planets and you would just connect, but didn't that make the board bigger? So I don't know. I'm sure there's something to figure out. Maybe they could do, like, anyways, that's neither here nor there. But no, yes, I can go into a deeper one, but I'm gonna not try to judge too much and compare too much with only my second playthrough. I need to get a few more playthroughs and see, and then when I do a review, we'll go through it. Plus, I've only played it now 2-player and solo. I would like to play it 3 and 4. See where the sweet spots are. I could definitely see with multiple players, some of those missions I had where you just got to land on somebody, those are going to be very advantageous. And I may have won if I would have gone to those missions instead of just going off over here for no reason, which ended up helping me out because I was able to just piggyback a bunch of stuff. But anyways, I'm going to put the rest of the game away. Thank you for joining me and watching me play solo on Star Wars Outer Rim. And we will definitely be doing this again. Thank you. Have a great day.